Oh, shit. Just got done with this meeting. Damn, it feels so much better right now. That sun is ungodly hot in Arizona. Ungodly. I can't believe I remember I spent last summer on the streets in Tempe, around the campus and shit, fucking ASU, Tempe Town Lake. The whole summer, man, I was fucking on that journey though. And my journey included being the fuck still and doing all the drugs that I could. You know what I'm saying? Which was a lot. Shooting up like a motherfucker. Uh, shit was tight. And damn, it feels great. Oh, fuck, I can breathe. I can fucking breathe. Alright, there was some crazy ass shit, right? Okay, so like Tempe, when I had to, and this little part, where basically around the campus, it was like a fucking, like a stage, like the stage for the boss stage, you know what I'm saying? For like my, the levels and shit that I was having to go through, you know what I'm saying? It was like a fucking, like some kind of stage, where I learned, or I'd become and understand things, and chains would be broken, and I had to be, and I had to just follow my fucking heart, do everything, and that I felt like doing, instead of like I feel like doing this, and then my brain would tell me right after the thought of feeling something that to do something, like no, like something that would say no, we better do this because this is safer, this is smarter, which pretty much everything that I felt to do would be everything, not pretty much everything I felt to do would be considered something fucking stupid as shit. This nigga's dumb as a motherfucker. Stupid fucking retarded. Thank you. God made me like that, man. Fucking, I love it. That's to be in acceptance and in gratitude, for the role I have to play, that I'm playing here on this earth is, fuck yeah, man. It's fucking beautiful, Beautiful. You got the most dumbest motherfucker to ever live, and in history, and the biggest dickhead ever. The biggest dickhead on the planet. So it's like fucking thank you. Man, so on this ASU, around ASU and shit was like the boss stage. That shit was evident in a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? This is a boss stage, nigga. You gotta really become an understanding of some shit. And then you gotta practice that shit for real. Trying to break certain chains of certain programming, sex. Sex is crazy that we have a crazy ass addiction to that, to something that doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't really fucking matter. Not that it doesn't really matter. It's not a big fucking deal. Like, motherfuckers act like, I gotta get some pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna die if they don't, and they put all their efforts and everything in, and all their thoughts are into this shit, It's like, I remember that shit. And, doing the fucking, like, okay, the brain I came aware, like, the brain is tripped out because it's like, boom, you see something, see a girl, it's like blah, you know what I'm saying? Your fucking brain automatically turns into, tunes into its own personal little porn, you know, imagination station and fucking, just like what are these? Kind of like ads, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like boom, and you fucking anywhere you look, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then that shit takes up so much thought and so much time, like, of the thinking in the day. It's like every time you see a girl, it's like damn, damn, oh damn, damn, damn. So fucking it was fitting for them to put me on the stage that be the boss stage at ASU right there around the campus on Mill Ave and shit, because that's the fucking boss stage right there for sure. And I knew that I wasn't supposed, you know what I'm saying? It's hard, to not think like, get out of my head, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a fat ass, but get out of my head, damn, she's hot. Get that, think of something else, you know what I'm saying? And then then he gave me this, the cheat code, which I already had inside of me because it was, man, I used to stay here, man. This was Gary Gaston's before. I stayed in that little house right there when I was a kid, when I was like 21. And that house right there, man, it was a recovery homes. That shit was fucking badass. It's all fucking broke up now. But yeah, he gave me the cheat code. It was always in there. It's just popped in my head. Like everything is God, so everything is communication. When you only perceive it when you're supposed to. So it's like boom, pluck your eyes out. You know what I'm saying? You pluck your eyes out, I need to pluck my eyes out. And I was like, I don't literally have to pluck my eyes out. I have to just not fucking look. That's basically the same thing as plucking my eyes. It'll do the same thing. Just not look. So, and I think that it had to do with, it worked the same way as the 21 day, practice of a behavior, and it becomes you like a behavioral modification, because I felt the change after so many days of doing that shit, having to fucking, like, it was weird. I was like, I don't know why do I gotta fucking shoot this fat ass fucking shot of meth and walk down Mill Ave on Friday or Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? Or fucking, like, basically any time walking around that shit is like, is a test, because like some of the other motherfuckers that was out there on that same shit, you know what I'm saying? On the same, the other beings out there that were, going through the little tests and shit, you know what I'm saying? And whatever little stage, they were, they'd be talking like, damn, hey baby, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking the whole time, like you kind it's like your brain, like that movie where the dog is like squirrel, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, and I became, more aware of that shit. Is like, and it was almost like this motherfucker was throwing them at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls fucking just cut in front of you, you know what I'm saying? With the fucking booty shorts, with the ass hanging out and shit. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So like plucking the eyes out was not looking, was making myself not look. And then after a while, I just, I felt a fucking change, like a fucking something switched over in me, and any part of that, like even when it had drugs in me and all that shit, just went, it wasn't there anymore, the fucking, the desire and the distraction of the flesh, was just gone, it was gone. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, want to buy some 30?
Oh, no, I'm good, man. I don't even have no money, man. Thank you. yeah, the desire of the flesh and shit was you know, was like erased, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the material world version became like of people became, you know, this thing where I like this understanding where I was like, man, everybody and everything is fucking beautiful. Everything is fucking beautiful creation, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and it's not looking at this exterior of things, and you know, and you know, having and judging, you know, from the exterior. It's like, man, it's like the more raggedy a motherfucker was, the more beautiful a motherfucker was. You know what I'm saying? Still, they're beautiful because it's like everybody, you know, I never understood it. You know, when people like everybody's beautiful in their own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fucking everybody and everything is beautiful, like in all ways. You know, like this motherfucker, you know, who's all beat the fuck up and scarred up and tatted up and fucking, you know, looks like something chewed him up and spit him out. He fucking, you know what I'm saying? That shit is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? The what went into creating this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And the things that this, you know, that they went through, you know, you could see, you know, and you know, and appreciate, you know, and you know, the strength and shit that had to go into it, and fucking, you know, so it's not just like a vanity fucking thing. It's you know, that everything is beautiful, and plus it's you know, having a, you know, and being aware that we're all the same motherfucker doesn't hurt, you know what I'm saying? It's like you know, it was real weird in the beginning, you know, to, you know, look at people and like, yeah, this motherfucker, I had to do the same thing, like, hey, hold on, that's me. Hold on, like, don't fucking think like that. That's me over there. And that's me, like this girl with the fat ass right there. That's me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all, you know, I'm her, she's me. We're all the same motherfucker, you know, and eventually you know, that's just how it is all the time now, and that's how you know, I perceive motherfuckers as like, shit, that's, you know, that's me, you know, like even when somebody's, you know, trying to get under the skin, it's like, that's me, man. And I can see that, you know, they're like projecting onto me the way that they're feeling, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really about me, you know, it's you know, they're hurting, you know, only thing you do is treat them with love, you know. It's different, you know, everything is different now. And I you know, yeah, you know, you look at and I used to try to, you know, even though I wasn't supposed to, but I had to learn that shit too. So try to tell, no, motherfucker, like this is like, look, you see how your neck is breaking every time we walking down, you know, every corner we turn. This is ASU, man. Fuck. This is ASU. This is a motherfucking melting pot of all the motherfucking of, you know. So, you know, to the eyes, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking, it's like a trap, like a test, like a fucking, you know, like, or like something to make you eventually fucking, you know, wake up and understand that, you know, it's, you know, it's life is more than that, you know, and, to see past, you know, the flesh, like shit, you know, to, you know, it makes you feel, made me feel like, damn, man, fucking, no wonder why my whole life, you know, my whole life I fucking felt like, I was like some kind of fucking, like, yeah, fucking, like, on some shit where I was blind. I wasn't even seeing the fucking real beauty in things. I'm looking for shit that, you know, I was programmed to think this is, you know, this is desirable, that's not desirable, this is that, you know. And now, and not even acknowledging or even fucking perceiving that there was inside to these avatars. You know that there's you know like now it's like some people is like, damn man, their light is you know their the personality. People used to say personality. I'd be like, cool. You know, I thought I knew what they were talking about. It was like personality, yeah, fucking like, like fucking, or you know, that's all I knew. So it, you know, it was stripped out. It's stripped out to have gone through those things. You know, like plucking your eyes out. If you gotta fucking if you have to do if you're on Mill Ave on, you know, Tempe Town Lake, or, you know, around ASU right there, that's definitely boss stage. You know, you can pass that, you pass something. You graduate from something when you pass that shit, you know. Pluck them out. Pluck them out. And it's a bitch. It's a bitch. I was like, I swear to God, man, like Big Dog put all these, you know, these avatars here, you know, because then, like, I was in like halfway stage. I was like, you know, I'm sorry. Now that's a vessel. Sorry. Now listen, you know, but to pluck them out and to shut that fucking part off, break that chain or whatever that it is in the brain that makes a motherfucker do that shit. It's you know, it frees up a fucking bunch of time and you know, space in the brain, and, you know, or frees up the space, and like not for more space in the brain, but for more to look through the to be walking and perceiving through your, you know, through your heart instead of your fucking brain, you know. Hey, what's up, brother?
You okay?
Good, man. You?
Yeah, good, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the Ace, old Sparky, man, Sparky, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that the ASU is the Sun Devil and all that shit. I don't know what it means, but I know that it means some shit, is a way deeper meaning to everything. There's even a tripped out ass building. I always trip out on it when I get off on the light rail in front of the like the ASU light rail joint, and I don't know what it is, but it's always seemed weird to me, you know, like it's called the Lucid Agency. And the type of people that I used to, you know, like my little light radar or whatever fucking used to go off on, you know, on the different people that I pass, and like I was always tell motherfuckers like, you know, that's crazy, like, because I know that I sense, I have like some weird sense. Oh, sorry about that, bro. I have a weird sense about, you know, light sometimes, you know. You know, everybody's light, everybody's dark, everybody's everything, you know, but like, I don't know what it is that I'm sensing in them, you know what I'm saying, but you know, I wonder if they can sense that in me, you know. That's why, you know, people are, you know, say hi and shit, like it's, you know, out of the ordinary type of shit, you know. Didn't used to happen. Oh, damn. Bitch. Sun's fucking me up, turning me into a leather baseball mitt with white edges and shit. Catcher's mitt. I'm a catcher's mitt. No homo. It came out wrong. I'm just a regular baseball mitt. Oh shit. Yeah, damn. Yeah, that's crazy. And It sucks because I can kind of bring back the like a little bit of the memories and shit and feel a little bit, but it doesn't do the justice of the present time of that experience. It doesn't do it any justice, you know, to feel like that I was in the middle of participating in my, you know, in my growth in the school of higher learning, or you know, from, you know, big dog, to have a feeling and feel, and I was by myself, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, and because, you know, everybody's here to play a part in everything. You know, everybody has a purpose. Everything has a purpose, and everybody is fucking special. You know, what's this movie? The Spider-Man movie, and the Spider-Verse. That shit was so fucking deep, man. That shit was so deep. I got spiritual wood when I watched that one. That shit was so deep. How it was that, you know, the way he was feeling about, you know, his powers and shit, and his responsibilities, but, you know, because it came, there's to be 144,000 different Jesuses, for whatever purpose, you know. It was like, you know, even though everybody is Jesus, you know, we're just everybody's on different levels of their fucking journey. Fucking with the, the part, the fucking brain made tears come out of my eyes when he was like about, you know, that there were, I bet he was finding out all these other Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? So you know, and it was like, you know, you ain't doing this, you ain't alone in this, you know? So, you know, like, whenever I fucking pass people, I'm like, Spider-Man, the fucking Spider-Mans, there's some more Spider-Mans, there's some little baby Spider-Mans, fucking, you know, and to feel, even though I'm, you know, I'm in this vessel, I'm walking by myself, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm not, you know, feel that, to know that everybody and everything is we're all in this together. That was crazy, because there was even a fucking, on the game board in Mesa, I'm just gonna call it the game board, where the, you know, where the beings, we were doing this game or whatever the fuck we were doing. It seemed like a game, man. It played like a game. You know, which made it fun. Made it fun and exciting and adventurous and insightful and fucking everything. That I just completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. That yeah, that it was just fucking like a dream that when I'm awake is a dream, you know, and to feel that, you know, I know that I don't know shit. And then it was made for me not to remember, so I can experience this, being a human man. So I can experience this, you know, through this avatar story, and you know, and that's the same for everybody, you know, going through the dream, being asleep, having their spirit asleep, and dreaming, you know, you know, the movie that is their life, you know, and going through and experiencing things and collecting knowledge and of everything that we perceive, you know, information, even picking up knowledge about the, the feelings, all the feelings that we have going through, or, and all the things that we see and how it makes us feel is all information. Everything is all true. Everything's all true. We're experiencing it, so it's true. So everything anybody experiences is truth. It's just when, like before you hear somebody, like I used to hear people that were going through their experiences, through their, but I didn't know that they were, it's just, from being asleep, you just like, this motherfucker is batshit crazy. This motherfucker needs to lay off the G-funk, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, or stop drinking or some shit, and don't nobody need to do any fucking thing except exactly what they're doing, Exactly what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing, and everything that you've done was exactly the way that it was written, so like experiencing dark times and then just seeing the light and experiencing the light at the end of the tunnel, and then going through some dark shit, some dark times again, all the feelings and the experiences that you go through are all that's all that we're supposed to, that's everything is as it should be, always is and always has been, and always being aware of that makes peace, inside, instead of like damn, I did the fucking drugs, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I fucked up my sobriety date now, you know what I'm saying? Like, or always, thinking about it and thinking that was something bad, you know what I'm saying? It was something bad or something negative, and it has a negative experience on my life, you know what I'm saying? Okay, boom, it's having a negative experience, so it causes me to fucking to go to get clean, to try to make my experience, to raise my vibration and make my experience more positive. Yeah, boom, okay, that's just what it is, that's just where I'm at, boom, and then when I if I fucking go through the shit again, it's just what it is, it's just like, damn, oh well, fuck, I'm getting blazed again, I can't wait to fucking, it's gonna be adventure time again, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through some shit, and I'm going through some shit that is, I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's damn sure light when I'm getting high, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck yeah, when I feel like it, I'm and I do it, shit, I'm at a high vibration. Because I got a burning desire to do something, then, that's coming from my heart, because my brain is telling, when my brain was, in control, it was telling me that this is bad, damn it, now I should feel shame and regret and despair and fucking hopelessness. I should feel all these things. Now I don't have to. I know I don't have to feel those fucking things, because I know that everything is exactly the way that it should. That's maybe controlling. Maybe we don't have control of the external world, but we do. Of our internal, of our insides, so, like, being out on the fucking streets when that shit should have been, before I used to be on the streets for a week or two, before I started waking up, it was horrible. It was fucking like a nightmare, you know what I'm saying? Like, end of the world, this is it, this is some bullshit, this is some bullshit, and my life sucks. I suck and it sucks to suck, and all that shit. When I was awakening and I was going through that, you know, it was like I don't ever remember being in despair, even when it was fucking blazing hot in the fucking summer. I ended up, you know, somebody, you know, they made sure that I had the drugs, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I always know, like, fucking, like, doing meth in the summer is like the fucking worst thing you can do, and who wants to do G on, you know, when you're fucking homeless and shit, but, you know, and it's in Arizona, you fucking melt to death, brain will melt and all that shit. It's like, but I didn't feel that way when I was aware that everything is as it should be, and kept that inside me, that everywhere, you know, he said everywhere, Big Dog said everywhere that my foot lands, it doesn't matter where it doesn't matter what I think, and I'm like, I should go this way, or should I go that way, or should I do this? It doesn't matter which way I go. It's exactly where it's supposed to go, you know. So, you know, to becoming aware of all that shit brought peace, you know. So you like doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Insanity, you know. To me, that means now, you know, it's meant a lot of different things. You know, it's been a lot of different levels to you know, understanding that shit. And now it means to me like that, you know, staying, you know, doing the same thing, staying in the same loop, having the same beliefs and same understandings, and just leaving it like that. Fucking torch light on the ground. The same understanding, and just staying in that loop and not growing is, you know, expecting to grow. That shit is, you know, it's insane. So, like, and to step out of the comfort zone, which means doing all the fucking shit, following my heart and doing all the things that my heart is telling me I want to do. I want to do this. I want to get high. I want to stick a needle in my arm, you know. I want to stick a fat ass shot, and just all I know I want to do. And following that, and following it with knowing that I'm moving forward, instead of me like trying to stifle that shit and like, fuck, I feel like sticking a needle in my arm. Let me call somebody and see if they could talk me out of it. You know what I'm saying? Which will happen, you know, and they can talk you out, you know what I'm saying? I've learned in my experience that once you want to get high, it's only once you feel that feeling, it's only a fucking matter of time. You know, you could fucking, like, I could, keep saying you, but I mean I could keep postponing that shit, you know, but it doesn't really matter, because eventually it was gonna happen, you know, and it always did, you know, like damn, I better not take a hit, you know what I'm saying? I better not take a hit, because I'm on federal probation and I'll definitely go back to prison, you know, but I felt like I wanted to, but I better not, you know, and, you know, yeah, it worked, you know, it worked that I could, you know, live in fear, and, you know, and the fear would, basically just keep me in the same spot, you know, keep me in a loop of, but outside of that loop, there was still that there's still that I'm gonna use, you know. Instead of me fucking doing it and getting past that level, just, you know, feed the beast and fucking go past and get past it, you know, boom, go down, fucking, if it takes me down in life to a negative point, it takes me down. But the sooner I got to that negative point, I was, you know, hit the bottom, the sooner I would be coming back up, rather than living in the fucking dream and trying to fucking, you know, and trying to fucking think that there's something wrong with me, and there's something wrong with the way that I feel, that the way that my heart wants to take me, there's something wrong with that, because everybody else says that it is, you know, that there's something wrong with it. I got past that shit, you know, to no, not on my own, you know. It happened exactly the way that it's supposed to happen, you know, exactly how it was written, so I could learn and experience the things that I did, and they're all adventures, you know, like even the most fucked up shit, like fuck, it's fucking blazing, or it's raining fucking cats and dogs, and I'm fucking stuck out with just the clothes on my back, I'm fucking soaking wet, and you know, fucking I don't got nowhere to fucking sleep, nothing to eat, you know, like, but I, you know, and even some of those times I felt the despair and the hopelessness, but sometimes I didn't. I you know, in the times when I was awakening, I was like, I took it for what it was, and that it was experience, you know, that it was experience. That's, you know, this is a level of experience that I got to get past, and I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, and not that I'm and I wasn't like, where's this fucking light at? You know, where's this fucking light? Where's the light? No, I just went and pushed through my experience. Just went with it. Because you're gonna get to the light. You know, motherfucker's gonna get to the light no matter what. You know, no matter what. I don't have to do any fucking thinking to get out of it. Like something, you know, Big Dog put something there. He makes the way out, makes the way in, makes everything. You know, so. There's nothing that I did, you know, to save my own ass or whatever you want to call it. It just, it will happen, you know. Just go with it, you know. Wherever the wind blows, or let go, let God, all that shit is like some real shit. Like letting go, like Tyler Durden said on the Stern, you know, when he was on Fight Club, when it was in the car, and he was telling him to let go of the fucking steering wheel and shit, you know, and he kept trying to grab it, just let it, and they crashed and all that shit, you know. That's just the way you have to go, you know, and have faith, you know, fucking, and then those experiences make you, you know, a stronger person, you know, makes you understand more, you know, or not you, made me understand more, and the more that I understand and the more that I perceive, the more that I get out of my life experience, the more joy, the more flavor, the more everything, you know, it makes but yeah, damn, I'm a fucking lighter. Man, I'm probably gonna end up having to fucking get down and dirty, because I've been seeing lighters and roaches and all kinds of shit, man. It's coming, but yeah, fuck, man. Level up. Shit's fun. Shit is fun, man. That ASU shit was fun as a motherfucker. You know, that shit was fun as a motherfucker. Probably from the outside looking in, probably look like a nightmare, but fucking living through a nightmare. And when you get through the other end, you're like, whoo, shit, I made it. That shit was tight. I almost died. You see that shit? I could have died every day. All right, I'm out.